Hi. I'm here. I still don't have a good intro. I don't just want to keep going hello, hello, hello. But I haven't thought of a good intro yet. Hi. Alright, we need music. There we go. Oh my. Okay, for some reason, my heckin'... I'm trying to turn the volume down in... I'm trying to turn the volume down in my ears. But for some reason, when I heckin' connected... When I joined the heckin' voice channel so that my reactive will work properly, for some reason it messed up the way my headphones are working. So I turned down the volume and it does nothing. I have to do it this way. Turn it down here and then turn it up here. There we go. Hi! Sorry for the scuff. Maybe a little further. And turn this up. Hello! It's been a while. I was sick. Technically, I'm still a bit sick. You may have heard me cough a bit earlier. I'm almost over it, I hope. The reason I'm streaming right now is solely because I got a new Lego set. I got my Lego sets for May and June, and this month's Lego set was just, you know, sitting on the shelf behind me, taunting me, being like, oh, you want to put me together, don't you? But you got to do it on stream. So I'm streaming today so that I can put it together. If I talk a bit less during the actual build process, that's why. My throat's mostly okay now, but I do still have a bit of a cough. And I woke up with a pretty bad headache, but I took some medicine and it's okay now. Anyway, we're making this today. It doesn't fit on camera. I really need like a tripod or something to hold it up higher, but oh well. We're making Sonic. Specifically, this is the Lego Ideas Sonic set. So I said I might be speaking less. Allow me to first ramble a whole bunch about the significance of this set. Because this is specifically from Lego Ideas, which for those who don't know, it's a platform where people can submit their own ideas for Lego sets. And if it gets enough support, then Lego will review it and they'll decide whether or not they're going to make it into a real set or not. And this one succeeded. Now, notably, the way Lego Ideas works, you can't submit ideas based on sets or themes that are currently in production, and you can't suggest any like new molds, new elements. You can like do recolors of existing elements, you can do like printed versions of existing elements. You can't do new elements, which you may be questioning like, okay, well then how the hell did we get this Sonic head? Well, before this set was a thing, back in the day when Toys to Life was still a thing that was popular and not, you know, dead, Lego decided to have their own attempt at it with Lego Dimensions. But with Lego being Lego, all of the little toys that you could shove on the portal were actual Lego minifigures or Lego builds that you could build yourself. And for some reason, instead of just focusing on themes that Lego already had the rights to, or even Lego original IPs, they gathered a whole bunch of new IPs as well to shove into Lego Dimensions, and one of them was Sonic. So once Lego Dimensions was dead and the Sonic minifigure was no longer being produced, the fan designer for this set, who I don't know the name of, but it'll probably be in the instruction booklet, they took the Sonic minifigure and designed this whole little set themed around Sonic. And so they submitted it, it got approved, and this got made. And then I guess this sold really well, because then LEGO approached Sega and went like, hey, hold on, I need to take my headphones off for a bit. I can't speak with lyrics in my ear. So they approached Sega and went like, hey, this Sonic set sold really well. We'd like to turn Sonic into like a proper LEGO theme and not just a one-off set. Can we do that? And Sega was like, yeah, sure, we can do that. And so now LEGO Sonic is just a regular thing that exists, but I have no real interest in the current LEGO Sonic themes because, like, aside from the minifigures, which are all really good, it, in my opinion, suffers from a similar thing that the Mario theme suffers from. Because they've got all these really cool characters, but rather than having, like, cool recreations of, like, locations from the games and such, they have these, like, vaguely themed small bits of land around a set that's much more focused on play functions than it is on, like, display value. Which, to be fair, this is a video game, and a lot of fans are kids. So making the sets themed more about play value rather than display value makes sense. It just means that it's not the kind of stuff that I'm looking for in a LEGO set. Which is a shame. If they made more stuff like this, I'd be more interested in it. Even if I didn't grow up with Sonic, I can't really play it nowadays because of my motion sickness. But to me, this stuff is still really cool, and if they made more of it, I'd be down for it. They even, if we look at the side here, you can see there's little pins here to connect it to something else. So there's some sort of implication that maybe they would make more sets in this sort of style and you could connect them together. But they didn't. So now all you can connect it to are other Green Hill Zone sets if you buy multiple. But I ain't buying multiple, what the hell are you talking about? Anyway, I'm still sort of keeping an eye on the LEGO Sonic sets, just because, like I said, they do have some really cool minifigures. Speaking of trivia, this is not the same Sonic minifigure that exists in the modern LEGO Sonic theme, nor is it the same one that existed in LEGO Dimensions. Reason being, this set is specifically based on the original Sonic the Hedgehog game, so this is classic Sonic. And you can tell because he has black eyes instead of green eyes. Anyway, this is my first... not counting the one I bought for my birthday, this is the most expensive LEGO set I've bought so far. And because of that, the box is actually big enough that it doesn't have push tabs. It has tape that I have to cut. It is pressing my control key on my keyboard. Oh, this is a lie, by the way. There's no studs on the loop. You can't position Sonic so that he's going around the loop. Anyway, I have scissors. Let's cut this tape. It is difficult trying to do... Oh, I can get it from here. There we go. There's a much larger opening there. There's one. Oh, I can put my headphones back on now. I'm not speaking. What the hell is this song? Oh, Casino Night. Or some casino. Okay. Let's open her up. Hello there. Hello there, Mr. Eggman. Once again, apologies for how heckin' washed out everything looks on my camera. That's just how my webcam is. I should probably get a better one at some point, but oh well. It does the job. The inside of the box isn't interesting, it's just all black. Alright. Put that down. Oh, I can put it back in the box it came from, actually. There we go. That is a thick-ass instruction booklet. Holy shit. Oh, that's cool. It's the title screen from the original game. Unfortunately, there are stickers we have to deal with. But, you know, can't expect everything to be printed. We typically get, like, all prints and no stickers in stuff that's, like, very themed at younger audiences. So stuff like Mario, where, like, you know, they're not expecting kids to align all this shit super correctly. Trying to figure out where to put everything. My desk is a little cluttered. Okay. Big ass instruction booklet. What the hell? Oh, is this what they are? This is what they originally submitted, and then Lego instead decided to just make it a full-on recreation of. That's interesting. Because this is, like, completely different from what the final set was. It looks like they themed it more around Sonic Mania rather than the original game. Okay. Fan-designed Lego model inspired by the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Her game is simply a match made in play heaven. In fact, Sega has a long history of working on successful collaborations with dedicated fans. The Sonic Mania game was created with the help of two fans turned professionals, developer Christian Taxman Whitehead, and illustrator and director Tyson Hess? I don't know. To celebrate the game's 25th anniversary, it went on to become the most popular, one of the most popular Sonic games to date. Tyson Hess has also recently worked on the Sonic the Hedgehog movie release in 2020. Was that long ago? That's like 4 years now. Holy shit. In the true spirit of the Sega Genesis, Sonic fan designer Viv Granell has taken Sonic fan works to the next level. In her Green Hill Zone, she recreated the game's pixelated graphics and gameplay so vividly with Lego bricks and packed it with humorous nods to the classic game and the cool, cute, and quirky characters we've loved for 30 years. The Sonic and Lego fan communities rallied around the project from the very beginning. Viv took the time to read and reply to every comment and suggestion, and surprised and enthralled everyone with her creative new updates and details along the way. It's interesting that they say, like, oh yeah, it's based on the original, when these are very clearly Sonic Mania characters. And, like, this thing that Sonic's holding, I'm pretty sure that's from Sonic Mania as well. Like, they're talking about the original, but this is very much a Sonic Mania set that they then turned into, and... Oh, look! They got, like, a timeline of a whole bunch of Sonic shit. I'm not gonna read through everything here. I read through the first one, but... Hello, Kenna. Welcome. Thank you for the redeems. What is this? I am building a Sonic Lego set. And this is the instruction booklet. It is thick as hell. I guess in the start it just shows a bunch of stuff related to Sonic. This is information regarding the fan designer and the official Lego set designers who took the fan design and made it into the final thing. Oh, we get another brick separator. Let's go. Third one. Okay. So, where is bag one? It just shows what is being made with each bag. Starting with bag one. Bag one! And we start with our Sonic minifig. Which means, depending on how you count Steve and Alex, this is either my second or third Smash Bros. Character that I have in Lego form. Also, plastic bags, that's to be expected. This set is actually old enough that it's going to be retiring this year, so if any of y'all want to grab this, you know, do it soonish, because you'll run out of time. Now, with how large this set is probably going to be, I don't know if it's all going to fit on camera, but we'll see. And, oh, 2 bags inside bags. Wow, okay. I did mention on Twitter that heckin'... I was looking at one of the... Also, yeah, another brick separator. I was looking at one of the sets that had Isabelle in it, but like... All the sets with Isabelle are so expensive. Anyway, let's make ourselves the Sonic. Da-da-da-da. We have ourselves the Sonic minifig. Let's go. And on the back, he's got like his spines and whatnot, and his little tail. Now, notably, you can see the legs. Not only do they have printing on the front and sides, but they're actually dual molded. So the top is blue and the bottom's red. Anyway, where do I... You can go up here, I guess. Oh no, perfect, perfect. We have a little Sonic running along the bottom to show like how far in the instructions we are. Alright, gotta give him his ring. These I'm pretty sure were originally like life rings, but they just recolored them yellow and it's like, yep, now they're Sonic rings. Cute little dude. Alright, now this, we are making a stand for the Chaos Emeralds that we will collect throughout the building process. So start with one of these and one of these. Also, I apologize for the glare on the page. Not much I can do about that. Right, then we want these. Kind of can't really see what I'm doing. Hold on. That better? I think that's better. Bit of a gloomy day today. It's been raining for like the past week, 2 weeks, something like that. Alright, where... The instruction booklet's so big that you can't even see the pieces I've got laid out in front of me. Oh. Didn't even have it on the stud. There we go. Then we take this one. Ba-ba-da! Yes, that's correct. Okay. Then we want 3 super jumpers. Where is the third one? Did it go under something? Oh no, there it is. I'm not going to be guessing the music this time because I am not as familiar with Sonic music as I am with Mario music. I grew up with Nintendo, not with Sega. There we go. Drop them on. Now, interestingly, there are 7 spots here, right? For 7 Chaos Emeralds, you'd think. That seems about normal, right? That's how many Chaos Emeralds there are. Fun fact, in the original Sonic the Hedgehog, there were actually only 6. It wasn't until the second game that they added a 7th one. But I guess they decided, yeah, it makes sense to just have all 7 because that's the modern number of Sonic of Chaos Emeralds. Cover that up with that, and then put this on there. I'm not picking this build up, and like I know my hands are covering what I'm doing, but if I pick this up, I'm worried I'm going to angle it towards my face because it's a lot of shiny black stuff here. And where is this? So this is an interesting piece. I believe we used some of these colored in the Tiny Plants set, but these I believe were originally made in like clear to specifically show minifigs like mid walking and whatnot. So we shove this into here. And then we can display our Sonic. Like so. Alright, we're done with Sonic. For now. Now we make... Hold on, I'm gonna look this up before I make a fool of myself. Okay, I was going to make a fool of myself. I was going... It's a crab enemy, right? I was going to call it a claw grip, but apparently that's the name of an enemy from Super Mario Bros. 2. Sonic crab enemy. Is it crab meat? Yeah, crab meat. Okay. We're making a crab meat. Start with one of these. Oh, this is interesting. We got bricks with studs on 2 of the sides, but not on the others, which allows them to be put next to each other, like so. There should be 2 more of them. Here's one of the 2 more, and there's the last one. I can't even do the Dora the Explorer thing, because the instruction booklet's so large that all the pieces are off camera. Right, and then one of these on one side, and one of these on the other. So we want these so that we can attach things to them. There's the other one. Okay. Slopey bit. The long cheese slope, I guess. Then we stick a I guess this is the mouth part. Does that look like a mouth? Smiling at you. Transparent dish piece. Interesting. Okay. Oh, then we stick... So these, right? These look like guns, right? You'd think, oh man, these are Lego guns. No. The reason they have a hole in them is because you're supposed to put a string through it, and they're supposed to be Lego hoses. Like the end of the hose that firemen would use. But they look like guns, so... Anyway, let's shove them in here to act as the crab meat's legs. Oh, I see why we've got a transparent dish piece now. It's because, like, this way it can actually connect to the build while making it look like the legs are what's holding it up. Makes sense. There we go. We have legs. next we got build the claws. Need 2 of these per claw. Then these. And then these. Yes, that's everything right. Gotta shove these together. Ah, and that's why we had these bits, so that the claw can connect onto it. There we go, that's 1 claw. There we go. Snap it on. There we go. And then I can use the top bit to line it up a bit better. There we go. 2 claws. Then we use these, which I think were originally like taps. But they've been used for a bunch of other stuff as well. Right, you stick the eyes to these. There we go. And then put it on there. Ta-da! We just shove these onto the main body. We have ourselves a crab meat. Cute. I think in the more recent Sonic sets, the badniks are sort of built up in a way that they can hide one of Sonic's little animal friends inside of it. Because that's how it works in the original game. You'd beat one of these and like an animal would pop out because like the idea is that Eggman is capturing all the little animals and using them to power his robots. So in more recent sets, they've deliberately made the enemies large enough to hide an animal inside of it. But here, they're just robots. Alright, now we get to start on the actual main build. Starting with this. And of course, more shiny black pieces because the entire rim around it is black. Oh man, we got Technic pieces here. Is this the right one? This is the right one. Maybe this is sort of supposed to like hold it, the base together better. Also, the reason we're using bricks with Technic holes here is because of what I mentioned at the start, where there's like Technic pins that you can use to connect things together if you buy multiple of the same set. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain. So the way they get the whole checkerboard pattern, right, along the whole bottom, they like stack 2 of these together. Stack 2 of these together. Stick them on top of each other. Repeat. So there's going to be a lot of 1x1 plates that we're having to stick together here to make the base. Which is, it's definitely going to be a thing. Bruh. Doesn't want to line up properly. Oh, now I've got him pushed the other way. I was thinking the other day about how the only streams that I've been able to consistently keep up with over the past couple months have been the LEGO streams. Because I guess when I do a LEGO stream, I actually have something to look forward to when I'm done. I'll have a completed LEGO build. Alright, now we got a sub-build to make. That is an interesting piece there, but... We'll make another one of these things. That is not the right piece. These are the right piece. We grab this. Then we're gonna do this old trick again. At least we're probably gonna get a bunch of spare 1x1 plates at the end of all this. Spare pieces are always nice, even if they're tiny. Because we only get tiny spares. Unless it's a set that like deliberately doesn't use all of the pieces. The only spares you'll get will be tiny ones. Okay, there we go. Why did they use a red one? Okay, and then we shove this through these. Yeah, so it's probably... Okay then. We can spin it. But not anymore, because now it is no longer spinnable. There we go. Oh boy, brackets. We're going to be using a lot of brackets this time to get all the grass detailing around the edges. Oh, we're actually building the... Oh. Okay, I thought we were building from this side, but I think we're building from the other side. Because we're putting the... Unless the back is detailed as well. That could be a thing. Okay, so this one goes here. There we go. And then we put random blue plate. It might seem random, the colors we're using, but they do sometimes like they'll just throw in random colors to make it easier to follow what's going on the inside of the instructions. Since like you're not gonna see it once the build's finished anyway, so what does it matter? Oh no. So we are doing the checkerboard pattern on both sides. So maybe this is the left side of the build then. Let me grab one of these. And this. Alright, now we get to build the grass. Let's go. One of these. One of these. We gotta do the checkerboard pattern on the grass too. Classic Sonic really liked its checkerboards, huh? Alright, oh boy. It's bracket time, baby. Okay, yeah, so this is the left side of the build and this side's gonna be the front. There we go. Oh no, we also got to do the other side. Okay. Why are we leaving this thing open? Oh, we're gonna put the tree in there. Understandable. And then we also need one across here. And one across here. Right, because the dirt's checkerboard, but the grass is a stripe. I shut up for a second because I thought I recognized the music, but I didn't. Oh, hey, that's Green Hill Zone. And then... we fill in these gaps. Like so. And then, one of the few printed tiles... we got the grass pattern from Green Hill Zone. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. It's like this, apparently. And you just shove those on there. I was dancing along to the music a little with my head, but then I remembered, like, oh yeah, in these streams I don't have any tracking on my model. Oh, by the way, regarding the reactive that I was making that was like a Lego version of me, I figured out how to get skirts working. Problem, all the Lego skirts are way too short to represent the kind of skirt that my model wears, so... I'll have to figure something out. Maybe I'll just show her from the waist up. That'll be easier. And having to mess around with minifigure legs. Alright. Time to make ourselves a tree. Apparently the reason the skirts weren't working was because for some reason the skirts aren't programmed to work with like fully made minifigure legs, but they do work with minifigure hips that the legs attach to. So, you know, that's an interesting decision. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, nope. Nope, we gotta shove a thing on the bottom of that. Like so. And like so. And this one's got studs all around the sides. So, there we go. All the way through. And then we attach this. We have our tree. Not really. We still gotta make the leaves. Ooh, sand green clips. I guess it didn't matter what shade of green they used here since it's gonna be hidden by the leaves anyway, but sand green is a nice color. Okay, so for these, take the brackets and attach them to these. Oh, this has got to be something from Sonic R. Right? The names aren't labeled for this one, never mind. Oh no, for some reason the names are labeled in the comments, but it doesn't actually show up as like sections on the video timeline. Well, I can't be bothered looking through all that, so... But it sounds like something from Sonic R. Yeah. These are interesting pieces. They were originally like shields for the Lego Nexo Knights theme, but I only know them as tombstones because that's how I was first introduced to them. I put the clips the wrong way around. It's supposed to go like that. There we go. So we can put the leaves at an angle. Bang. And then we want a dark green clip. Like so. It's interesting that the trunk of the tree is just sort of left to spin freely. What is going on here? So we want to clip it like that, then attach it on there. Interesting. So these don't really go at an angle, they just go straight down. I've been meaning to do more stuff in Lego Studio, just to like hone my own building capabilities. But like, it's a bit annoying to do when like I need to be at my desktop in order to work it, because like technically I could try to do it on my laptop, but the problem is it is very hard to work with when you don't have physical mouse buttons. Like, right-click drag is already kind of difficult. Holding space and then clicking and dragging for some reason just doesn't work. Which means I can't pan the model around it all to look at a different part of the model. So at that point I'm just like, I can't be bothered. I do have a wireless mouse that I could just use, but like, you know, if I'm sitting on my bed, I don't exactly have a spot to use the mouse as like a mouse pad or something. Anyway, we have a tree. And because we finished the bag, that means Sonic gets his first Chaos Emerald. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Am I think he's supposed to have the other leg on it. I still don't get how he's supposed to be so far. It looks like he's further back, whereas where I've got him, he's right on top of it. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Hold on. Let me check the back of the box. Oh! It's not attached to his foot. It's attached here. There we go. Now he's not on top of them. Alright, now this one's a classic. This is Escape from the City. Oh. And because it's such a small piece, they had to give us a spare. Which means we get an extra Chaos Emerald. We also get all of these spares. Which I will show as soon as I manage to get them all into my hand. Is some interesting pieces here. Most interesting thing is the Chaos Emerald. Don't know what I can use that for, but, you know. Chaos Emerald. Who am I to turn down a Chaos Emerald? Alright, where is bag 2? That's 4. That's 3. That's 6. That's 2. Oh, there's 2 small bags. So much plastic. Man. I can see why they started making the switch to plastic, to paper bags rather. Oh, look at all this shit. All of these heckin'... All of these little brown and brown 1x1 plates. Oh boy, that's gonna take forever. And then we got all the green and green plates. I mean, I guess to make this sort of look, we gotta do that. Sorry, I had to cough for a second. Well, start off simple. Oh boy. It's already starting. At least for some of them, they let us just use bricks. Alright, now we want more of these. I guess this is gonna connect to, like, these random axles that we were given. I don't know why they're, like, sometimes black and sometimes red, but... oh well. That's just how it do, I guess. Alright. More checkerboards. Oh, by the way, I might as well say this now, since I've already, you know, bought my Lego sets for the next 2 months. I know we've done a whole bunch of, like, what I refer to as IP shit in a row. Like, we did Sonic, we're doing Sonic this month. Last month was Mario. The month before was Minecraft. But don't worry, next month is going to be another botanicals set, because I wanted more botanicals, and we've been doing too much IP stuff. And for my birthday, we're going to do another IP thing, so, you know. I wanted to get something different in there, so next month we're going to do some botanicals. Build up some more flowers. Oh, we also need these. I really should be holding it up so that y'all can see what I'm doing better, but oh well. Oh, we got a tall brick. A brick that is actually 2 bricks tall. Oh, look at this shit. Oh boy. Okay, so this one needs to be done twice. Oh, what if I just press it against my desk? Yeah, that straightens it up. I can just shove them on top of each other and then press it against my desk to neaten the lines. Da da da. Da da da. There we go. Alright, and then we need 4 of the opposite, with the lighter brown on the bottom and the darker brown on the top. There we go. There's 2. 3. And 4. My fingers are probably going to be sore by the end of this set with how many 1x1 plates I'm having to push together. Okay, so these go like this. There we go. Alright. Now we get to do something a little simpler with just a couple of long plates. Oh, now we gotta start putting grass on top, do we? Okay. More brackets, oh man. We got so many brackets in this set. I guess that's good if I ever want to dismantle this set and like use the parts for something else. Because like brackets are very useful. Oh boy, more of these. Oh, but only 2 plates together this time. There we go. Oh, we're making like a slope, aren't we? That makes sense. Get in there. Please. Oh. These aren't properly connected. I couldn't tell from the angle I was looking at it at. There we go. And I guess just shove this one in here like this, because it's going to get covered up anyway, so it doesn't matter what color it is. And another big brick that's actually... hold on. Two and 2/3 bricks tall. Interesting measurements, okay. More plates and brackets. Oh, now we gotta make the water. Interesting, they gave us the water. They're having us recreate the water, but not the enemy that, you know, jumps out of the water. So it's just water for the sake of water. I'm suddenly very conscious of the way that I'm saying water in my accent. Oh, they wanted us to put these first, but oh well, I did both of them. It's fine. Both steps got done in the end. Oh man. Okay, so we gotta make sure that the right ones are studded and not. There's a bunch of stuff getting under the instruction booklet. Okay, so first row, just regular trans blue, 1x4. Oh, you can't even see that on the. There it is. Okay, and then another one that's just flat all across. Then this side. Then the other side. Can't even see the you can't even really see the difference on the camera between which are studded and which aren't. And these ones. And then finally, there. We have our water. Gotta take the cheese slopes. Interesting that they made us have like 4 plates instead of tiles, but we only used 3 cheese slopes. So like, what was the 4th plate for? What's gonna connect to it? Or is it just gonna sit there? Oh, this... I feel like this is one of the, like... It's probably from a different game originally, but I remember it as one of the, like, secret unlockable songs in Sonic Generations. I used to have the Sonic Generations soundtrack on my iPod Touch, which I would listen to on the bus to and from school. The pinnacle of technology. Oh boy, more of these. Okay. Okay. So, and then try to do multiple at once. Oh, and then... Wait, what? Oh, we do 2 of these, and then 1 of these. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, wait, the count's not matching up here, but they just added a sneaky little one in there without telling us. Oh, it's too long for me to do my trick properly. I actually have to put effort into straightening it. Alright. See, the problem with having to use my reactive during these LEGO streams instead of being able to use my VTuber model is I can't just fill the void by, like, swaying side to side to the music. I actually have to speak because you can't see me moving. There we go. Big ol' checkerboard. Alright, we need another one of these. Oh, okay. So we shove it through there. Come on. Get through that. Please. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess these axles are just supposed to be used to make the base more secure so that it's not just going to fall apart when you try to pick it up. Makes sense. There we go. And more of this plate stacking. I wonder how many... So, I said this is the largest set I've bought so far, and the most expensive. It's 1,125 pieces. I wonder how many of those pieces are these 1x1 plates. Because it's got to be a large number. I would look it up, but also I don't care enough. And where are they going? Like so. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay. Just had to make sure. And one on top. There we go. Alright, what's next? More of these. Wonderful. I am going to be sick of 1x1 plates by the time I'm done with this set. Hold up. Am I... Oh, okay, I am blind, yeah. There are still some here. Alright, let's straighten it out first. Okay. Well, there's these two. Where are the dark ones? There they are. And then we want one of these. There we go. And now we get to just use some bricks. Lovely. Oh, that's like just barely off camera. Ooh, I feel like I know this one. I feel like I've heard this one in... Did I hear it in Sonic Generations or did I hear it in Sonic Colors? Because I also had the Sonic Colors soundtrack. Oh! Neither. This is Sonic Lost World, apparently. Oh! I heard... Now I know where I recognize this from. It's from the fucking Siva Gunner rip of this song, where they mashed up with frickin' fuck bees. I'm pretty sure. That's gonna make no sense to people who don't have the context, but oh well. That is... There we go. I'm pretty sure. It might not be fuck bees, but I'm pretty sure the reason I recognize it is because I heard a Siva Gunner rip of it. Alright, that goes on there. And time for more brackets. There we go. Locking that front bit to the rest of it. And of course, more grass. We're touching a lot of grass this stream. Even though they're only grass blocks, but you know, or grass bricks. But hey, it's still green, still counts. Okay. Oh, that's what these are for the bridge. Because I have a shitload of these, and I'm like, what are we using these for? What the hell is this? This sounds like one of the Genesis games. But, like, at the same time, to me, it doesn't sound like a song from the Genesis games. It sounds like someone took, like a fucking city pop song and did a Genesis-style remix of it. Okay. Where were we? We're shoving sticks in holes. So many sticks. Oh, we get a spare stick. Nice. I'm guessing by the lights, camera, action, this is Studiopolis from Sonic Mania. Yes. But here I was saying we're not doing any guessing this time. Then we want 2 more of these. Right, so they say put 1 row on and then put the other row on, but I'm just going to connect them and then shove them on. Feel like that'll be easier. I recognize this from the frickin'... Someone did an animation of this, of like a guy dancing to this song, but they only used like stock photos to make all the dance moves. They actually, yeah, they're connecting. We good. There we go. We have ourselves a bridge. Now we got to do the same for the other side. Shove these in. Get in there. There we go. And then we shove this. I don't know if there's going to be enough. Is there actually enough space to... Oh, was I supposed to put them... Hold on. Let me look a bit closer at this. Oh no, they tell me put it that way. So how is this gonna... I feel like there's not enough space there. Well, I guess it does. I stand corrected. And then these connect here. There we go, we have our bridge. Then we just need to grass up this layer here. I will say, I don't play a lot of Sonic games, but he does have really good music. Alright, now we got all these heckin' corner tiles. Which... that is not the right way. Since we can't stick the these onto a slope like this, we got to use these instead. There we go. Oh, that's off camera. You'd think that after having done these once a month all this year, plus the end of last year, I'd have gotten used to actually building shit on camera by now. But no, I'm still making stupid mistakes like being like, oops. Oops, that's off screen. The scuff will always flow. I did... When I was buying this, I was really umming and ahhing over another set that I was considering getting. Which, like... I just... it was... I believe it was called the Explorer Diving Boat. And the main reason I wanted it was because it came with, like, a little turtle piece. And I think it's currently the only set on the market that has that turtle. But ultimately I decided, like, that's a lot of money that I'm spending just because I want a turtle. The actual set didn't really give me what I wanted out of a Lego set. Which, speaking of, it made me think about what I actually want out of a Lego set, you know? And I think what I want as an adult who, for the most part, just shoves it on my shelf. What I mainly want, like, I do predominantly want the display value, so a piece that's going to look nice on my shelf, but with a little bit of play value. So, like, for example, with this set, it looks real nice, but also it comes with a little Sonic minifigure that I can pick up and mess around with. And, like, there are a couple of other play features, apparently, in the set that I, like, we'll get to when we get to them. The Explorer Diving Boat was just like, yeah, it has a lot of play value. It has, like, minifigs and such. But, like, it doesn't really look good with any of the shit on my shelf. So, like, I ultimately decided, yeah, we're just gonna ditch this one. And I'll just grab the turtle when if it eventually comes in a set that is more like the kind of thing I'd be interested in. I'm just now realizing, look at what's going on here. We got a thing sticking out the side. Presumably that's so that we have space to actually put the tree in. But now we get to connect the tree to the bridge. There we go. We have 2 parts of the level completed. And because we finished another bag, you know what that means? It means Sonic has got the second Chaos Emerald, the pink one. Da 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 da. Not as many spare pieces from this bag, but we do have some more 1x1 round studs, cheese slope, and of course another Chaos Emerald. I'll have to think of something I can do with those ones. I mean, I don't exactly have many spare pieces. But maybe if I first design something and then I can try and get the pieces I need to actually build it. Anyway, bag 3. And again, there are 2 smaller bags inside the bag containing all of the checkerboard grass and dirt patterns. So much plastic. Also, I believe this one's Seaside Hill. Oh no, is this? Hold on. Oh no, this is Emerald Coast. I'm dumb. Seaside Hill, I think, was in Sonic Generations console version, while Emerald Coast was in Sonic Generations 3DS version. Because they had different levels, but like they advertised Sonic Generations 3DS version as like exploring Sonic's like portable history, handheld device, but like there were only like 2 levels that came exclusively from handheld games, I'm pretty sure. So, you know. Actually, maybe it was one that was exclusive and then one that came from a game that had a handheld version, I think. Anyway, we're making the iconic shuttle loop. I think that's what it's called. Oh boy, more of these. I mean, expected at this point, but still annoying. There we go. Oh, I know this one. This is one of the variants of Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors. Da-da-da. Slowly but surely, Sonic's making his way across the page. Nope, now more of these. Oh wait, first we gotta attach the other side. Otherwise there's gonna be nowhere to put them. There we go. Took a bit to get those straight, but we got that. Planet Wisp has nice music. There we go. Then we finish it off with just 2 regular old bricks. And then we shove a big old white brick in the middle of it. There we go. And then, nope, that's not a 1x1. That's a 1x1. Attach those on there. Da-da-da. Now we're on bag 3, right? But like, there's still that much of the fucking instruction booklet left. Holy shit. This is gonna take forever. I'm just thinking now, because like, the set that I got for my birthday, right, was like, I don't know how in terms of like piece count, but in terms of price, the set I got for my birthday is more than double the price of this set. So we're going to be sat there building that one for a long ass time. It's crazy, right? Lego is expensive, yo. Although I can check the piece count now, actually, while I'm here. So this set, the Green Hill Zone set, is 1,125 pieces, and the set I got for my birthday is 2064 pieces. So a bit under double, but presumably, I mean, a lot of the pieces for this set are these like 1x1s, so makes sense that it's a bit less than double the piece count because there are some larger pieces in that one. So yeah, that one's going to take me forever to put together. Hope y'all are looking forward to that. Because I know I am. Oh, wait. I mean, I've never heard this remix of it, but I've definitely heard Casino Night. Stardust Speedway, fuck. I knew it was one of the Genesis games. Is it Stardust? Because the image they used, yeah, it shows Metal Sonic in it. Right, this is the PAL and JP version. And then the American version had a completely different song for Stardust Speedway, I think. See, I know shit sometimes. Mostly thanks to Sonic Generations, but you know. Da-da-da. Get on there. Yeah, it's a good thing that I haven't really been buying that many games lately, because all the money that would have been going towards video games has been going to Lego recently. That's fine, I've still got a bunch of games I need to finish. Lego is just IRL games. I mean, basically. The only game I've bought, like, recently has been heckin' Hollow Parade. And that was for, like, $5. So, you know. I haven't exactly been spending much on video games, but that's fine. I was thinking of getting, the, like... I've mentioned it on stream before that I was kind of hyped for the new Endless Ocean. But then I found out it's, like... Each time you, it's not a pre-designed area that you're diving in. It's randomly generated every time you go down, and it's like, I don't know if that's really what I want out of this sort of game. I know one of my friends has been playing through it, and he's been trying to get through the story mode, but it's like the random level generation's been kind of kicking his ass because like it's just not giving him the things he needs in order to progress through the story. Which is kind of why I'm a little iffy on potentially getting it. Maybe if it goes on sale at some point, which I know like sale and Nintendo like just are two words that you wouldn't think to use in the same sentence. But like maybe it'll eventually go on sale and then I'll get it. But it doesn't look like the kind of thing I'd want to pick up at full price. Also, I saw Miko was playing... Miko was playing Eiyuden Chronicles this morning. I didn't even realize that released. I was looking forward to that one. So I saw him go live... I saw her go live this morning. I'm just like... Bruh, that game's out? When did that happen? Why are we using Technic bricks here? I'm guessing it's probably that we're going to use these sorts of bricks later in the set. And they're just here at the moment. Because, like, that way... They you know... I've explained this before. Heckin', if like they need a specific brick of a specific size, they just make all the bricks that particular version so that it's not confusing for people building it. It's like there's probably going to be one where we actually need to use the holes later in the set, but because the holes are going to be hidden, they just made all of them the ones with holes. So you don't need to check like, oh, does this one have holes? Does this one not? You just use it. When was this compilation made? Okay, no. This compilation was made in 2021. I was thinking, is there going to be any Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog music in this compilation? But no. That game released after, after the compilation was made. Such a good game. It's a shame there weren't any April Fool's Day jokes on the same level as that this year. Oh, hello, Miko. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Miko, you're still live. Why are you doing my redeems? Thank you, but also focus on your own stream. Also, how the hell did you... You appeared right after I was talking about you. What the hell? Excuse me? Okay. Alright, still need 2 of these. You yeah, I mentioned that I saw you were streaming Aiden Chronicles, and I was just like, I didn't even know that game released. What do you mean it's already out? And then you just showed up. Alright, what the hell am I building here? Why did we have a frickin'... I'm guessing came out a couple of... Ah, okay. I'm guessing we must use a 2x4 yellow plate somewhere else in the set, because if not, why did they include this and then just go and cover it up here? Sometimes the internals of LEGO sets baffle me a little. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, Miko. Please go focus on your own stream. Also, if you like, hope the build is great. It's been good so far, aside from all of the 1x1 plates that I have to stick together to make the checkerboard pattern. Okay, so I guess we're sort of fudging the pattern on the... Oh no, we are still keeping the pattern on the backside, never mind. And then... So this... Oh no, we are using 2 of them, okay. I wasn't even looking at the... I was just trying to decipher it based on like what I could see here. I didn't even realize, like, oh yeah, it says heckin' ×2. Alright. Time to slap more of these little boys together. There we go. Then shove him in there. There we go. Oh, and now we're actually using the hole. And that's why they made them all have holes. Understandable. There we go. Then we stick these here. And now it's grass time. Time to touch grass. Then mirrored on the other side. Or not even mirrored, just rotated. There we go. Oh boy, that is a lot of brackets. That is not the right side. There we go. There we go. Then the dark green ones. And the plates in between. We're sticking this on top of the grass? Interesting decision. Okay. Gotta build up the other side. Yeah, I wonder. So you notice, like, with brackets, the bit that connects to the studs, right? It has a regular stud on top. The one at the side, it has an open stud that's often used for, like, Technic bricks and whatnot. I wonder what the decision was behind why the one at the side has the open stud and at the top has the closed stud. The world may never know. Get this one. Then another L piece. There we go, we have our stripes. Now we take these. Shove them onto the sides. And then one of these, just to finish off the pattern, I guess. Alright, now all that's left here is the actual loop. Where are these going? Here, okay. Oh, our first instance of stickers. We gotta take these. So they couldn't really build the checkerboard into the loop, so what they did instead is they just put the checkerboard pattern on a bunch of stickers. And we're just like, yeah, stick those to the sides here. So I'm gonna do that off camera because I want to, you know, be precise. Ooh, that's good. Check that out. Very precise sticker placement. Not as precise, but still pretty good. That one goes on there. Then, there it is. Time to sticker the other one. Very much less precise, but oh well, it still looks good enough. Good enough. Oh wait, we're not putting them on top of these, we're putting them next to them. Brick separator time. There we go. Didn't want to come off. There we go. Alright, next we want these. And then it's time. It's time to loop. Brother, may I have some loops? Is that a meme people still recognize? Probably not. That's not going in properly. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We have a half pipe. Pretty shoddy half pipe considering they don't connect, but you know, it's a half pipe nonetheless. Next we grab a super jumper. I guess this is just here so that we can position Sonic running through it. Yeah, I understand that it would have been difficult, but it would have been nice if we could like use some sort of stud reversal technique to get like an open stud at like the top of the loop so that you could position Sonic running underneath it. That probably would have been difficult. These arch pieces have very interesting shape with where they decide to put the studs. Like, why does this go up one plate higher than these do? Also, I find... Oh wait, no, these ones don't have the stickers on them. The other things do. I was about to say, it's interesting that they're getting us to place these before putting the stickers on, but that's because these ones don't have the stickers on them. See, there they are. We're putting the stickers on the big boy. How many bricks tall is this? I don't have any regular bricks loose to compare it to. Anyway, more stickers, so I'm gonna do this off camera. Long stickers stress me out because, like, if it's misaligned at the top, then it's gonna be misaligned even further. It's a bit crooked, but like it doesn't come off the side, so it's good enough. Man, I hate stickers. Oh, that is way too crooked. They're all a bit crooked, but you know, it's good enough. It's good enough. There we go. So where... Oh no, that does connect up. Never mind. What the hell is going on here? Oh, so we're trying to connect it up, but we're trying to make it secure. But we're doing it this way so that the checkerboard pattern can look good at the front. While at the back, it's just, it just sort of goes straight across. Understandable. Connect these up. And then shove them in here. Alright, time for the other side of the loop. And these are connected using this. Which means it's time for more stickers on the long boy. Oh, that one actually went pretty well. Not as crooked as the others. Oh no, that's crooked. Oh, now it's curved. There we go. Actually, I had to take it off and reapply it, but it turned out pretty good in the end. And one more. Nope. Okay, that one not as good, but the other two went pretty well. That goes on there. And we connect it up like so. Then more L-shaped pieces. Get in there. Get in there. Then do this, I guess, to connect them together properly. You can still see a bit of a gap there. Never mind, I pushed it together and oh no, you can still sort of see it. But oh well. There we go. Now we need to connect the top of the loop together. So there's not just two half loops. Put these so we can have a platform on top of it. And there. Now it's properly connected. Oh, and then we gotta do this so that, like, the underside doesn't look as jagged, I guess. Yeah, so it looks like it actually goes in towards there, rather than just being dead. And we gotta do the other, same on the opposite side. There we go. So now it looks like it's an actual proper loop. And we can connect it onto the main build. I hope I have enough room on my shelf for something this long. There we go. That does mean that the final bit's going to be off screen when I try to show y'all. But we finished another portion of the build, which means we get another Chaos Emerald. Da 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 da. We have 3. These are all the spare pieces. We got 1 black stud and another Chaos Emerald. Ah. Now, bag 4 is where we build this part with the spring and the motor bug. That one I at least know the name of. And there are, of course, 2 smaller bags inside the big bag. As expected at this point. But they don't all seem to be devoted to the checkerboard pattern this time. Alright. Oh, we're starting with the motor bug. Get that, and then this. And then these, I think I've heard them referred to as lamp holder elements, but I don't know if that's an official name or what. I don't know. Basically, you can stick bars through there, or you can use them as studs, like so. Very versatile piece. Now, where's the other one? It should be in the same bag. There it is. And then we use another plate to lock it together. Ooh, this is an interesting snot brick. It's 2 studs tall. But we also have the return of the classic, as soon as I could find it, the classic 2 studs tall, 2x2 studs, and then with also on the side. We saw a couple of those with the Lego Mario builds. There we go. I am a bit wary of these, how heckin' shiny the black pieces are, but, you know, we'll deal with it. There we go. Then we slap the double jumper on top. Oh, I skipped a step. We want 2 headlight bricks. There we go. Headlight bricks there, and then we also want plate here. And that's why we wanted the headlight bricks, so that we can put the long cheese, the double cheese on the back. Then we stick these on. Give it a nice curved back. Oh, more curves. Curves going up the sides. Like so. And then what is that? Oh. I've gone a bit too far because they don't apply the stuff to the other side until there. Oops. And take one of these. And that is so that this can clip onto it. And this gets one of these little fang pieces. Now I do remember having these little fang pieces as a kid. I don't remember which set they're from. They may have just been from the Aqua Raiders set that I already had. That I already figured out that I had. But I do remember the little fangs. And from here we want this on here, and then these 2 clip parts on top. Where's the other clip part? There it is. And then we get more claws. This time to act as antenna. Get in there. God damn it. What if I do it like this? Is that in? I think that's in. Nope. It just slipped out. Get in there. There we go. There we go. It's in. Oh, and we also got to give it a face. As you can see from the sticker sheet, we actually get 2 alternate expressions for it. One when it's just sort of standing there, and one when it sees Sonic and chases after him. And they do actually give us 2 plates, so that we can stick one on each of them, and then we can switch it out whenever we want. But that probably just means one of them is going to go into my bag of spare parts. Alright, now we've got to finish off what was going on the other side that I accidentally started early. Thank you for the redeems, Lord Beezus. Man, everyone coming in here with the redeems today. First Kenna, then Miko, now Beezus. Alright, now we go. Oh! Did I miss? I did miss. Okay. We gotta take the heckin' megaphone piece. Another piece that is often used as a gun. But is in fact supposed to be a megaphone. And we gotta shove it into there. I think. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it's intending for it to go. And I put it on the wrong side, but oh well. This mode bug's been a little out of order, but it's fine. There we go. How come this one... Oh no, they're about level, I think. There it is. The Grey Claw. Alright, and then we gotta flip him upside down and stick 2 of these on him. Alright, now we get to choose what face we want to put on him. What face does he have on the box? He has a normal face on the box, so I guess the angry face will go into my spare parts probably. There we go. There's his normal face. Oh, I put it. Oops. Okay, let's see if I can get this off without damaging the sticker. Because I put it at the wrong angle. There we go, it's coming off. My nails aren't long enough for this anymore. I cut them recently. Okay, I got it off. Now let's see if I can put it back on at the proper angle. I'm gonna just apply it first, and then apply the piece first, and then apply the face to the piece. There, good enough. It's probably a little crooked, but it's fine. And then I'm gonna take it off so that I can put the other one on. The real Lego struggle, right? The real Lego struggle isn't the pieces, it's the stickers. There we go, that one went on better. I'm gonna stick with the neutral one because that's what they use on the actual set. I'll put this down here and I can put that with the spare pieces later. Alright, Motorbug's made. He can sit up there, I guess. Now to make the actual terrain for this bag. Starting with these weird pieces again. More of the 1x2s, the 1x1s, the 2 1x1s. That's why I put a 2 in there, because we're slapping 2 1x1s together. Eh. That is very crooked. There we go. Heck. Oh, we're definitely getting towards the end of it, because now we've got the 2 pins that I mentioned on the front of the box. The pins that are supposed to be like, hey, if you buy multiple Green Hill Zone sets, you can connect them together. Like, if they did something more like if they did, like, for example, like, Chemical Plant or Casino Night or something from, like, Sonic 2, and then, like, they gave you a Tails minifigure instead of a Sonic minifigure, then, you know, I might be interested in getting it. But, like, just getting multiple Green Hill Zones to connect to each other, no thanks. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, I think So I occasionally look at, like, leaks and rumors for upcoming Lego sets. I think Sonic does have an upcoming 18 plus Lego set, which is the rating for this set. And I was going to be like, oh, maybe they actually are going to do something like that since this set's being discontinued this year. Then I think the leak said that the Sonic set, the 18 plus Sonic set's going to be the Death Egg robot, which I think is the final boss of the original Sonic. Which, like, yeah, makes sense. There's also going to be another 18 plus Mario set. I don't think it's been leaked what it's going to be, though. And then I think Minecraft's also getting one. Fortnite's getting one. And, surprisingly, The Legend of Zelda is getting one, even though we don't have a regular Legend of Zelda Lego theme yet. We're just getting a one-off 18 plus set. Which is interesting. But I guess we'll see what that's all about when it actually comes out. I'm doing things out of order again. I skipped a step. I know this one. This is Water Palace from Sonic Rush. Alright, random white brick. Zelda fans enjoying that? Yeah. Zelda would be a good theme for, like, Lego Nintendo. Because, like, the world of Zelda changes every single game. So, like, while they could very much, like, try to recreate how things look for specific Zelda games, they could also just go like, oh yeah, this is a village set, so this is Kakariko Village. This is a water themed set, so it's Zora's Domain. It gives the designers a bit of freedom to, like, apply their own creative touches, rather than having to specifically base it off of something that already exists. But then they can also do, like, actual recreations and whatnot. I still say my most wanted Lego Nintendo collaboration would be Pikmin, though. It just works. Heck. There we go. Oh. Oh, I know this one. Oh, it's the first level of Sonic Colors. Tropical Resort, I think? Yeah, well, it is... Did I get the... Yes. Tropical Resort. Technically, it's not the first level, because it's Tropical Resort Act 3, but Tropical Resort is the first world of Sonic Colors, so I'm counting that. All right. So we're gonna we have these here. I don't think I'm actually going to put I don't think I'm actually going to put the Technic pins in though. Because, like, I'll put them in for now, but when I go to display this set, I'm probably going to take them out, because I'm not going to connect it to anything. So it's probably better for me to just take them out and put them with my spare parts. Okay, shove these on. And more of these 1x1s. There we go. And these go here. Ah! I dropped it. That's not good. And another one with these ones. The light brown and then the dark brown. I mean, it looks good in the end with the checkerboard, but like, man, is it a hassle to put together. And then... there we go. Why is there pink? Just random pink brick in the middle of it. It's a funny story about pink bricks in Star Wars sets, but in a Sonic set, that's interesting. Okay, so just the blue and then a red. And then more of these. God, so many of these little shits. Alright, we get it a bit easier on the back, nice. This sounds like a heckin'... Right, no, I placed that... Ah! Sounds like a shop theme. I want to say Sonic Generations, but that might just be because Generations is one of the only games I've played. Oh no, this is the collection room from Generations, okay. So I was right in it being Generations, wrong in it being a shop. There we go. We still have this dip at the back. I wonder what that's going to be used for. Oh, right. There is a play feature in this set. I wonder if this is related to that. But we haven't gotten there yet, so we'll address that when we actually get there. It showed it on the back of the box, but I didn't show the back of the box when I was unboxing, so you know. It's a secret. Okay, so we take this, and we attach these to it. And then shove this through it. Right? Is that? No. Is it? Oh. I should just look at the heckin' parts list. It's these. I keep just trying to decipher what's going on from the images and not looking at the heckin' the parts list that will tell me exactly what parts I need. Ah, so that's what it's for. So we can put this in the middle. And now we cover up all this with grass. And more 1x1s. Everybody loves 1x1s. Look at my finger there. Jeez. Everyone talks about stepping on Lego bricks, but what about pressing them in? We got a ramp? Okay. Then 1x1. Round. Killer on the fingers for real, yeah. There's this one YouTuber I watch who like builds these crazy things out of Lego. When he has to put a whole bunch together, he has like a rubber mallet that he uses to press it down rather than using his hands. And I can see why, because... Although I guess that wouldn't really work for what I'm doing right now, because this is a whole bunch of small fiddly stuff. Gonna have a permanently indent that a Lego can pop in place. Okay. Shove these together. Cover up all this. And then we want brackets for the grass. Yeah, baby, more brackets. Getting a shitload of brackets in this set. How are they going to handle the backside, though? Because, like, we can't stick one of these across all of that with this in the way. I feel like for this song, the instrumentation sounds familiar, but the actual melody doesn't. Let me just check. Oh yeah, it's Sonic Lost. Ah! It's okay, nothing fell off. It's Sonic Lost World, which makes sense because we did hear a Lost World song before, so that's why it sounds familiar. Okay. Now we got to build up a thing around the this. And then this one. There we go. And we connect it all together with one of the... Oh, wait. When did... Oh, I skipped a step. I keep accidentally skipping steps. I'm, like, reading too far ahead. Oops. And then we cover this up with the proper grass to make the checkerboard. Now we're making a... Oh, we're making the spring. Take this one. This ratchet piece? I don't remember if that's what it's called. It's... maybe it's a hinge. It's some sort of hinge. I don't know if it's a click hinge or not, but it's definitely some sort of hinge. So we take this, we shove a blue thing on the end of it, and then push it through there. Then, big red button goes on top of these. And that goes in as far as it can, but it still has room to move. And then this attaches on top of here. So what we can do is we can, a bit hard to show from the side, but you can push it up so like Sonic can bounce on the spring. You can't see it from the top angle. What next? Alright, we gotta put more grass at the front here. Love me some play functions in a regular display set. Alright, so from the back, stick one of these here. And we got some cheese slopes as well. Okay, this has got to be Sonic R. Yeah. That style of music in a Sonic game, it's gotta be Sonic R. Then we put the grass pattern on. Alright, now big ol' green pole into this thing. Some sort of Technic joint. Leaf. Stud. Leaf. Stud. And then this goes into that hole we made earlier. Ta-da! I didn't miss anything, did I? No. Then we gotta make a flower. Take this... I don't know what this spiky piece was originally created for, but I guess it works as a sunflower. And we put that through there. There we go. Like, we can turn it if we want, but it's a bit tight. Oh, we didn't get a spare of those. Oh, interesting. Normally you get spares of Technic pins. Let me just look at closer. Oh. Interesting, because I don't see, like... You can't really see it on the camera because it doesn't want to focus. But they have little ridges there so that it's, like, tighter and it doesn't just freely spin. And I didn't see them on the blue one. So I thought it'd be able to turn more freely, but I guess not. Anyway. We barely have room to display all of it, but... There we go, all the ground is complete. And I have to move it back and forth because it doesn't all fit on camera. And because we've completed another bag, it means we get another Chaos Emerald. Da 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 da. The light blue one this time. I'll turn him a little. There we go. These are our spare pieces this time. Got another spare of these plates. Got a Chaos Emerald. Got the fangs that we used for the motorbug. Oh, and of course, the angry face. Can't forget that. Time for bag 5. We're getting there. We're getting there. So this is where, like, the main course is now built. We get to build some of the details. Cotton candy flavored Chaos Emerald. That's interesting to me. What color do y'all associate with cotton candy? Because I associate it with pink rather than light blue. Oh, I've actually got to pull the whole heckin' thing in so that I can attach these along the sides. This is not ideal. Just trying to see, like, what if I... There we go. Now you can see it a bit better. Why is my virus scanner wanting to scan now? Can't you see I'm in the middle of a stream? Antivirus? Jeez. You know what? Sure, do it. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it. And then we take this. I can't even see what I'm doing. Take this, put something fall? I thought I heard something fall, but I don't think it did. We'll soon find out, I guess. Alright, we make this, and then we shove it in this corner. Covering up all our hard work to make that checkerboard pattern. Alright, virus scan is done. My computer is safe. Alright, now we put tiles over this. Lovely. This would be a lot easier to do if I wasn't trying to show it on camera. Then the last couple are got to be off camera anyway. Where's the small one? There it is. And now we gotta show how many lives Sonic has. Just like the game. Oh, I knocked over the crab. Oops. There we go. It's... Oh no, a little bit is hanging off the edge. Oh no. Oh no, I'll see if I can do it better. Hopefully that doesn't screw things up. And make it like not sticky enough anymore. There we go, good enough. You can see the corner where I tried to take it off, but oh well. And it goes here. Alright, now we gotta do the backside. Wee. So many long plates. All these long boys. And a little one at the end. Eh. Then... Eh? Oh, right. There's a... Does Sonic have a high score list, the original Sonic? I don't know, but they have a little high score table as like an Easter egg at the back of the set. So I'll put the sticker on and then I'll show y'all. As soon as I can find the plate that I'm supposed to stick it to. Oh, it is it just a 2x2? Oh no, I stick it on the end of one of the long boys. Okay. I've seen pictures of this. I didn't realize how small it was. Can you actually read it? Okay, so it's a little high score table. I'm gonna have to tell you what it says. So there's three numbers. It's 28, 10, 20, which I don't remember exactly. I think that might be the designer's birthday, because the initials next to it are VIV, Viv, the name of the fan designer. Then 76642, I don't... Actually, hold on. Is that... No, it's not. Okay, I don't know what 76642 is referencing. Next to it is LCK, which, let me just check real quick at the start of the book. Yeah, LCK are the initials of one of the fan designers of the set. Not fan designers, one of the actual official set designers. And then the last number is 1991, which if I look up... is the year that the original Sonic the Hedgehog game released. And the initials next to it are SAM, or Sam, the name of the other official set designer who worked on this set. So, you know, a bunch of little Easter eggs hidden away at the back of the set. Okay, so I do one, and this. Then another one of these. Short boys. Then two of these. There we go. We have lined the whole base. Oh, and we need to stick these at the back as well. I guess I can do that on camera. How? Oh, we put one by one tiles in between them. It's one. Where is the other one? Did it fall? Oh, something fell. So I was right, something did indeed fall, but it wasn't the one by one tile that I'm looking for. There it is. Okay. So now what would Sonic be without some floating ass rings? So we gotta These are usually used for like placing like minifigs or like pieces of a build floating off the build. So like if like someone's flying or something, or like a building's exploding and you need to show pieces flying off, they use these to like hold things in place while being mostly transparent so you can't really see what's there. Anyway, we gotta attach some rings to them. Because the rings are going to be floating. Because that's how rings be. You think people in video game worlds ever question why their currency floats? Like, Sonic's rings do it, Mario's coins do it. There's floating stuff all over the place. Gonna shove them into those click hinges. There we go. Now we have some floating rings. Oh, while we're here, we'll flip it up this way now. Where am I putting those? Right next to the thing. Oh, right, because this is where the checkpoint's gonna be. I'm having to move the build to the side every... Oops, that was the mic. I'm having to move it to the side every time so I can actually see what I'm doing. We shove this on top. And I guess this is to, like, make it more stable or whatever. Since these aren't actually connected. At least not properly. Yeah, because if there wasn't a thing going through it, it'd snap off too easily, because there's only one stud connecting them. And we take a telescope. And one of these boys... studs on 3 sides. And blue and red. I don't remember which one means Sonic's hit it and which one means he hasn't. I think blue is like it's... I don't remember actually. But like one of them faces forward and then Sonic passes it and switches to the other. And this goes on here. Which way is facing forward on the box? Red. Okay, so that's cool. That's the side I've already got facing forward. Alright, time for more transparent ring building. We want... Well, we got some transparent headlight bricks. We got like one of those in the Australia postcard set. Now we've got some more. I always appreciate getting more of this stuff. Alright, and then... what's going on here? Okay, so 2 transparent bricks. Like so. With a headlight brick at the end of it. And then the ring goes down like that. But then we flip it upside down and attach it. No? Oh, we attach it on this side. There we go. 2 rings. Which, if I can, there we go. Straighten it out just a little. Oh, I know this one. I think. I've definitely heard this one. What? Where have I heard this from? Is this Seaside Hill? This is Seaside Hill, okay. Let's go. Okay, there's got to be... Oh no, there's only one, okay. And then that goes into the back of the headlight brick. And this connects like so. And that goes on there. Now we have 3 vertical rings. And they attach to this one that we had earlier. So the idea is that Sonic would have to use the spring to get up and get these rings. Alright, so now we are on this side. Okay. What would a platformer be without some floating platforms? That is like one word off of a fucking Bubsy quote. Well, what a platform game we without platforms. Huh. That is in the wrong place. Goes on the corner. Fun fact, I actually tried to play Bubsy 3D once. It was so bad that it actually triggered my motion sickness. And by the end of it, I felt physically sick. So, yeah. Don't play it. It's a bad game. Not that you needed me to tell you that. Man, so many heckin' 1x1s. They couldn't have made it easier for us by just giving us like the heckin' half bricks. Those bricks that are like 2 plates high instead of 3 plates. No, we gotta combine a bunch of plates every single time. Why did they give us a pink plate in there? I don't understand some of these. Some of these internal decisions. Okay, I've never heard this one before, but I'm guessing it's the Sonic Unleashed level that's based on China. Yes. Cool beans. Alright, we've grassed up this entire little floating platform. And now it goes... Oh, we want to look at it head on now, do we? Not the other way around? Okay. It Goes other way around. Like so. There we go, we have a little floating platform. Oh boy. Okay, so we gotta make the monitors. We gotta do all of this twice. So we'll just do it twice as we go. Right, and then these. And headlight bricks. Jumper plates. Hey? Oh, I missed a part during the jumper plate step. And then tiles. And would you look at that? We have 5 tiles left over because there's 5 different things we can use for the power-up monitors. And we can choose which ones we want to have, and then the others will just be spare parts, I guess. There we go, there's rings. Oh, that is so crooked. No, I want to do that one again. Does that reach for the stars? Anyway, there's extra life. Yeah, that's reach for the stars. I would sing along, but unfortunately, I don't have the delay set on my my audio right now, so it would sound out of time. Oh, that's gonna be so screwed up. I tried to take one of the stickers off so that I could reapply it, and the bottom got all scrunched up. Which ones are displayed on the box, actually? Oh, this is one of the ones that's displayed on the box. That's not good. Oh yeah, it shows you which ones are displayed here. Right, let's try that again so it's not as crooked. I'm pretty sure I made it even more crooked, but oh well. I'm not picking it off again. There's invincibility. I'm not good at putting these stickers straight. Come on. Get off. Oh, I'm peeling like the protective layer off. Okay, I'll just leave it. There's speed shoes. A little crooked, but it is what it is. And the shield. So they say to display it with the speed shoes and the invincibility. I kind of screwed up those 2 stickers, and you can't, I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but the corners are a little, yeah, you can't see it on camera, but the corners are a little messed up. I'm gonna use the rings and the 1-up instead. Now it's a little personalized, instead of just doing what's on the box. These go up here. And that's another bag finished, which means it's time for another Chaos Emerald. Da 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 da. We have the green Chaos Emerald now. Only 2 more Chaos Emeralds to go. And our spares are obviously the spare monitors, a blue bar, a thing, and of course, spare Chaos Emerald. I do like that they give us all the Chaos Emeralds, but the Lego gems are a small piece, so they have to give us spares of each of them. So you actually get double of every Chaos Emerald. Anyway, it's time to make Eggman, who actually isn't connected to the main build at all. In more recent Lego Sonic sets, Eggman has an actual minifigure instead of this big chunky thing. But for Lego Ideas sets, they generally don't introduce new elements. And making an Eggman minifigure would require new elements. So for this set specifically, they made a big bulky Eggman thing. But if you want an Eggman minifig, you can just get one of the newer Sonic sets. I'm still keeping an eye on like Lego Sonic to see if anything interesting comes of it, but for me it's mostly the same as like Lego Mario. Where like what I want from the brand and what the brand is delivering isn't exactly the same thing. And like, that's fair. I'm not their only consumer. They're trying to appeal to kids. I'm an adult. It's fine. Where? There we are. Wait, are these? Oh, these are actually dark blue. I was looking at these like, why does this black piece look so weird? And it's because it's not black, it's dark blue. Alright, let's make the egg. I actually don't know what Eggman's little vehicle is called. Is it like the Eggmobile or something? I don't know. I can't be bothered looking it up right now. Gotta find all these curved pieces. There we go. And then we slap this big old thing on top. Next we want these two. And a double super jumper. Which allows us to shove this across. And then we want... You can actually see me picking through these at the bottom of the screen. These two. And a Technic brick. Oh boy, they want us to shove 2 plates together. Ugh. I thought we were done with that now that all the terrain's built up. At least they're 1x2s and not 1x1s. Okay, then these. Whatever they're supposed to be called. And then take these pieces with the studs on the side. Yeah, I guess this stream is going to make up for how all the other LEGO streams have been a little short. Because we still have a whole bunch of shit here, and we're almost at the time I would normally end. Oh boy, more brackets. Is there anything hiding under the... No, okay. Oh yes, actually. If we take one of these... Okay, yeah, we do only need one. Then... 2 tiles. If you'll go on, please. Thank you. And then... a black bracket. That is a bracket, right? Yes, that is a bracket. Why am I not seeing any black brackets here? I've been thinking a lot about, like, LEGO sets I'd like to try and design myself in... What's it called? In Bricklink Studio. I just haven't gotten around to it because, like I mentioned before, it's a bit annoying to try and use it on my my laptop. And I don't always want to be sitting at my PC. Sometimes I just want to lay down. You know? Where is this piece? I cannot see this bracket. Like, there's 1x1 brackets. I'm looking for the 1x2. Right as I say that, I find it. I guess sometimes you just gotta complain about something in order to make it happen. I've got one of this piece. I know I've seen more, but I don't see it right now. There it is. It was on camera too! I could have asked, do you see it? And it would be right there, but no. Oh well. Found it now. Is this not? I am confused. This feels like it's supposed to be level. There we go. It wasn't connected properly. That explains it. Then we want one of these. And then a green bracket. Is that connected? That's connected, okay. God, there are so many brackets in this set. So now we got white brackets. These go here. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the tree off camera. And then this, we want gray 1x1. And then these curved pieces. Is it curved? I think. Oh, it's curved downwards and then cuts off at a sharp. Words. These, okay, so we want the ones that go like this. We want them sloping away from the center, not towards the center. Sonic's making his way towards the end. Down here. Okay. We want the L pieces. There's an L, there's an L. There we go. Then, don't know what these are supposed to represent, but oh well, we got some transparent blue studs. Oh, and then we got to stack some random 1x2s together in order to make room for a second randomly colored bracket. So that they line up properly. You got to have three tiles in between in order to have the opposing brackets line up properly. What the fuck is this song? What? You can do anything from Sonic CD. Okay. Okay, Sonic CD. Alright, we gotta make... I'm guessing this is supposed to be like the heckin' the controls of the Eggmobile. I'm just gonna call it the Eggmobile. I don't know if that's actually the name. There we go. Oh, so this is the fucking Toot Toot Sonic Wario song. Didn't know what it was called. I guess it's called You Can Do Anything. Oh, and that... There's the, It doesn't matter, Sonic 2. We're gonna run out of music. We're gonna have to start from the beginning again. So this is built so that, like, Eggman can stand in it. Because Eggman... The way Eggman's built, he doesn't actually have any studs on his feet. So he can't, like, connect to studs. He just sits there. Another bracket. So many brackets in this set. Holy shit. There we go. Another jumper. And then one of these plates that's missing studs. Then, more of these. God, that is so reflective. There we go. Now more jumpers. And more 1x1s. Yo, blue cheese slopes. And then another one of these. I'm not really seeing how this is coming together. We're probably gonna have to, like, stick a bunch of stuff to the sides afterwards, because, like, this is not a round This is not an egg-shaped device. And you know how Eggman loves to make everything egg-shaped. Okay, that's the end of the playlist, so I'm going to restart it. And I dropped a piece, but it's okay, because I got it. All the way back to Rooftop Run. Okay, we need an arch. Arch piece. Leaving some space open there. For one of these boys. Fit nice and snug. Now let's cover up all that shiny black by sticking this on. There we go. We have a headlight. Oh, we do actually have a heckin' speedometer for the Eggmobile. Right, now we're gonna make the back, taking a slope and putting a cheese slope on top of it. The double cheese slope. We have a heckin' tire element here for some reason. I guess that's how they decided to make the engine. Where is... Not this one. I need one with a... There, with a Technic pin at the end of it. Shove that through, and then... Cone. I guess cones can actually fit over Technic axles. Who knew? And then we shove a little flame in there. There we go, we have our engine. Alright. Now we shove that to the side and we start building the side of the thing. Oh, the 1x5. That's a fairly new piece. Newish. Newer than the other one by such and suches, at least. A lot of people thought we'd never get a 1x5. Because Lego just wasn't making it. But then they did. Then we take the slopes. Oh boy, stickers. Why did they wait for us to put the pieces on the build before we stick at them? Which way did they... Okay, so they point that way. Good enough. And these are symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which way we put it. Good enough. Not exactly properly aligned, but good enough. My gloves are getting caught on the tree. It's just sitting just off camera over there. Alright. Then that is the wrong side. That is the wrong side. That's the right side. And it connects to this. Like so. And now we make the other side. that on there. Oh, then we gotta make a little wing. Little wingy. There we go, and then we want one of these. And then I guess these just to fill in the space so it doesn't feel like such an abrupt transition. Like that? Yeah. And then one of these. Oh no, it's so, yeah, so I can connect there. Now, still feels very slim compared to what I would think of for Eggman, but you know, it means less pieces, which hopefully would make the price a little lower. That's a problem I had with one of the new Animal Crossing sets. There was one I was looking forward to, but then they threw a bunch of random stuff on the side that's not even connected to the main build. And I'm like, if you took those off, you could make the set a little cheaper, and then I might be interested in it. But no, you had to go for the big expensive one. Now I can't get KK Slider. Where is the 1x1? The 1x2? Hiding somewhere. There it is. I guess if you're putting more shit in the set, then you know, you can charge more for it. Just means that people who like just want a specific part of the set are gonna have trouble getting it. An age-old trick with minifigures. Recently, for like the LEGO Star Wars 25th anniversary, I think, they've, as part of the anniversary celebration, they've been inserting random unrelated minifigs into the sets that they're releasing. Which is an interesting decision. Apparently, one of the new sets that's coming out, I don't know if it's already out or whether it's like one that's coming in the future. They put like the main character from fucking Star Wars Jedi Survivor in as a minifig, even though he's completely unrelated to the set. But I guess that's just how LEGO does it. They know that people go crazy for minifigs. So they can put exclusive minifigs into really expensive sets, and they know people will buy them. Where? There. This boy. And then one going down the middle. Then we gotta make the wing again. I wonder if the Sonic music's gonna get me copyrighted like the heckin' Mario music did that one time. The most recent, like the Piranha Plant stream, I didn't get copyright matched on that one. So, I don't know what happened the first time. Pretty sure I used the exact same playlist. Or if not the same playlist, then at least a playlist that had similar songs in it. So I don't know why I got caught the first time, but not the second time. I suppose we'll see what happens when this gets uploaded to YouTube. Anyway, there's the egg carrier. Or egg mobile. I think the egg carrier is the big ship. Now we got to build a stand for it, so that it can stand on its own. There we go. And then shove a bunch more clear pieces. Probably should have checked if that was the right... Oh yeah, we don't have another axle here. But if I put it here, you can see it is in fact the right length. There we go, that's the stands probably. Oh no, we gotta put this on a thing. So you can display it properly, even though it doesn't connect to the main build. Oh, they actually announced the next chosen sets from LEGO Ideas just a couple days ago, actually. One of them I don't particularly care about. It's like a riverboat. I don't remember exactly what boat it's based on, but it was a little riverboat thing. And it looks nice, it's just not my thing. The other one was like a heckin' gachapon machine with like minifigs inside of it, and like you twist it, you'll get one, and then you pop it open, it's like a little minifig inside. That one I might have to get depending on how expensive it is. And ta-da, now we have a stand for the Eggmobile. And because we've finished that part of the build, even though we have a bunch of bricks still left over, don't worry about that. It's time for another Chaos Emerald. Da 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 da. The yellow Chaos Emerald. Now, in the original Sonic the Hedgehog, which this set is supposed to be based on, this is all the Chaos Emeralds there are. The white Chaos Emerald wasn't introduced until Sonic 2. But don't worry about that, because we're going to get it anyway. So I just noticed my Motorbug's horn is crooked. Thank you for the redeems, Theo. We've had 4 different people redeem the health redeems this stream. Interesting. Not normally how it goes. It's time to build the Eggman. Starting with some black plates. Okay, then we want one of these for some reason. Are we gonna shove a pole down it or something? Don't see why we would be using an open stud there instead of just a regular plate. But I guess I'm not the LEGO set designer. There we go. And these, yeah, line up like that. Okay. This is the second world of Sonic Colors. I don't remember what it's called, though. Sweet Mountain, okay. Okay, and then we take these. Plate with clip. Get on that. Thank you. Oh, here's the... He uses the heckin' Bionicle teeth as his as his legs, as his feet. Do these? Oh yeah, these do have the friction ridges on them. Never mind. Guess you gotta be careful, because they come the same color as the ones without friction ridges. I thought they'd be a different color if they had, like, different properties, but I guess not. Gotta make sure you're using the right pin for the job. There we go, he has legs. Now we gotta build his belly. Da da da. None of these. Shove that on top, and then underneath these go here. Don't know if it really matters what color I'm putting where. I don't know if this is going to be visible or whether this is going to be internals, but better match the pattern. Not the tile, we need the plate. Now we want... Alright. Keeps coming off. Gotta be careful where I'm holding it by. Okay, then... Okay, so we should build this separately. Double jumper to single jumper to sloped piece. Then the sloped piece connects there. Ah, and now we need to... The final stickers! We need to get his buttons. It's a bit crooked, but oh well. Close enough. You can't really tell. Come on, get off. Get off the sheet. Good enough. There we go. And then this. Oh no, I've got this backwards. No, 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 no. Come off. Here's how we'll do it. I'll just put this at the back. And there we go. Because if I look, yeah, these were supposed to be facing the side without the red thing on the back. We fixed it. It's fine. Okay, now... two of these. Oh, I'm making his butt! This is just straight up his butt. Let's go. Butt hype. Okay, Jumper to thing. Put it the wrong way around. There we go. And these to round off his butt. There we go. He has a butt now. There we go. Now we take 2 of these out. That basically makes a brick in thickness, but without studs. And shove that on there. Hold on, can I turn that? There we go. It's a little more aligned now. This thing was crooked. It's still a little. He's thick, right? Alright, cheese slopes. Cheese slopes. Cheese slopes. They're even yellow. That's perfect. Now they're actually cheese. Shove that on there. Now we get to build his arms. Fun fact. These are what are referred to as big fig arms. So for some characters, they're just a bit too big to represent them as a minifig. So they make them a much larger figure, and they use these for the hands. So for characters like, for example, the Hulk, or Thanos, or stuff like that. Eggman is apparently the only time these hands have ever been made in white. So, I don't know. I found that interesting. Maybe you didn't. That's perfectly fine. I'm here to dole out interesting facts that only I find interesting. There we go. Attach that on there. There we go. And then hand. That cups on there. He's got very large forearms and very small biceps. Then we make one in the opposite direction. There we go, he has arms. Now we gotta stick a blue thing through. Ah, that's why, yeah. This thing can then go through the stud we had there before. Now to make an Eggman head, gotta put this as his nose. We have these two rounded so that they can pass the right amount past each other. And then brown cheese slopes for the corners of his moustache. And then we actually get a printed piece with his glasses on it. So no more stickers. And there we go. We have Dr. Eggman. And the way he fits into here, he doesn't actually connect to it with studs or whatever. You just rest his feet in there. And he's like, yep. This is me. Oh no, he does actually have a stud there, and that can probably connect to that, I'm guessing. Yeah. So he doesn't have to rattle around. Oh, it shows Sonic losing rings because we just finished an enemy. I think he did that when we finished the motor bug and the crab meat as well. And because we just finished the bag, it means we get the final Chaos Emerald. Da 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 da. We have all the Chaos Emeralds now, so here's what was left over from the last bag. We get 2 Chaos Emeralds in this one. Get a little flame piece, and then just some other miscellaneous stuff. Alright. So they show here how this works. I guess I'm gonna have to have Sonic put his thing down for now. So we've got all these rings here, and Sonic needs to get them. How's Sonic gonna get... Hold on, I'll put it the other way, since the angle my camera's at will capture it better if I do it like this. Also, it means I can actually get to the thing. Sonic's got to get these rings, but how's he gonna get up there with his stubby little legs? Well, he can use the spring. Yay! And then it shows you... Oh, that's interesting. What it shows on here for like how to position the dudes is actually different to what's on the box. I think I'm gonna put it how it has on the box with Oh, that's interesting, because they say put an enemy on the bridge. There are no studs on the bridge for it to connect to. So it's just gonna be sitting there freely, able to fall off. So I guess remove any enemies before you try to move the set, I guess. Put the motor bug there, and then crab meat can just sort of sit there. And then Eggman. Hello. And then there's an explanation of like what... I'll move these out of the way. There's an explanation of what LEGO Ideas is. How you can submit your own ideas and get them turned into real LEGO sets if you get enough approval and LEGO likes your idea. So here's some of the other ones. We've got the typewriter, the Fender Stratocaster, I believe, and Home Alone. So, you know, that's pretty cool. And then it's just the parts list. And then, of course, little Eggman at the end. We did it! Holy shit. That was a big set. I guess I'll lay it down so that... I mean, I can't fit the whole thing in frame, so I guess we're just gonna have to look at it. Oh, it's almost the whole thing. Let me put Sonic back on his... back on his Chaos Emerald stand with his ring. It looks awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'm glad I decided to get it. I may not be a super big Sonic fan, but I can appreciate that this is a really cool set. And if they made more like this, then I would probably be more interested in getting them. But I can't fit Eggman in frame. Where am I supposed to put him? Hello there. There we go. The set is complete. Oh, I guess I can show you all of the spare parts we have. Because with a set this big, there's bound to be a lot of spare parts, especially with how many small parts we had to use. and with how many, like, alternate prints or stickers there are for things like the motorbug and the TVs. Look at all that. Look at all that spare stuff. Stuff is falling, oh well. I'll have to put that away later. Alright. That's it for today's stream. Hopefully by next week I'll be fully 100%. And I won't have to worry about being sick anymore, and I can just stream whatever. I don't know if we're gonna go back to gaming or whether I want to do something else, but I'll see how I feel on the day. But yeah. Thanks for streaming, no worries. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna turn this off and put this back on. Just so that I can take a look at who is live right now. Thank you for the stream, I feel better, thank you. Ayo! Okay, I know Miko's online, but it has been a while since I've been able to raid Lyra. She's been sick as well. Everyone's been sick recently. Mao's been sick, I've been sick, Lyra's been sick. Everyone's been sick, holy shit. I'm sick too, oh no. Everyone's sick, holy shit. Sag. Did I spell that right? Yes. We're gonna raid Lyra. Lyra is currently playing Phoenix Wright. Here are the raid messages. Choose whichever one you are able to use. And, yeah. I'll need to see if I can even fit this properly on my shelf, because, like, this straight base isn't going to be able to go down the middle of the shelves. And I have another plushie that I'm thinking about potentially getting. I am running out of room. I may need to get a third shelf. Anyway, Sonic, you do it for me. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye-bye. And scene. Ah.